Good morning. My name is Michael R. Roser, and I am Chief Coaching Facilitator and co founder of my company, Strategic Life Coaching LLC. Please visit us for this video and others at my website, abundantlifeslc.com. So on Friday, I posted the video kind of as a review, which unfortunately was kind of in the middle of my daily routine, which I described, and now going back again to kind of fortify what I do during my day and the behavioral changes that I've made in my day to maintain where I'm at. And so I wanted to refer you today to a couple of websites that have helped me immensely. Now, again, I started with a nutritionist, and that nutritionist educated me, which I believe only a professional can do, on the foods and how they react to somebody who's coming off of an addiction to alcohol, as I was, plus having post traumatic syndrome disorder, anxiety, and depression. There are foods that support a healthy emotional balance as well as eating something that will help you physically. And so the education there was wonderful. And also, the nutritionist taught me how to read labels and to find where there's additional salt and sugars and too many carbohydrates and so on. The more knowledge and education you get in the area of nutrition, the better that you're going to feel. And I promise you that. So the first one is choosemyplate.gov, and it literally has a plate, and it breaks things into fruits and grains and vegetables and protein, and then some dairy as a drink. And again, a lot of people have trouble with dairy, and so starting with a nutritionist is very helpful to give you that education so that you can then apply that to how you're going to eat in the future. The other one that I really like is put out by the American Dietetic Association, and it is a pyramid of foods, and at the base of that pyramid they have physical activity and exercise and walking and so forth, and then it builds up to the last part being protein. And it talks about on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, on a daily basis what you should be eating in order again to achieve some weight loss if that's a goal of yours, or increased energy, or all of the above. And so I encourage you to do that. So my day again is, and I also will put that I do take some supplements. And you really got to be careful with supplements, what's in them, and again, is that helping or potentially hurting this mix of things that you're putting in your body? Your body can only process what you put in it. And so, again, the behavioral change of looking at balancing your diet and balancing what you're putting into it is critical. I also talked in an earlier video about, how do you eat out and how do you get through the holidays and so forth. And that just requires a plan. If you're going to a party, a birthday party or a graduation party, because that's the time of the year we're in now, just be careful with that. If you're going to have a couple of drinks, fine, but factor those calories in when you're looking at your overall diet and what you're putting in. So lots of fruits and vegetables, lots of grains, and I do take a daily vitamin every day, and I do take some supplements, some protein supplements, which will give me what my body needs when my body needs it, specifically after I do a strength workout. Within the first 30 minutes, I want to load my body with protein to repair the muscles that I've used during that workout. So again, having a good plan and going into that plan that day and changing the environment that you find yourself in will really help you. So there's 6 things to do, and I call them, practical tools. The first is to modify your home environment. So take out the things that you crave and take out the things that are readily accessible, like potato chips and pretzels and cookies and candies. Get that out. Replace salt if you can with other herbs like oregano and thyme and rosemary. Most importantly, modify your work environment. So when somebody brings in those donuts or brings in the bagels and the cream cheese and all of that stuff, very nice of them to do. Try not to engage in that. And also, it seems silly, but don't have bowls of clear bowls. There's an actual study that if you put candy into a clear bowl, you can see it, and it works on you. So put it in an opaque bowl so that when you stare, all you see is a bowl. You don't see a bowl full of M&Ms and other stuff. It sounds silly, but your mind is a powerful, powerful thing. So when you eat, consciously eat. Take your time, put your fork down. Don't watch TV or don't work at your computer. Consciously think about how much you're eating. And again, of course, put good things into your system. I talked about eating out and socially. It's fine, obviously. Go to parties, enjoy your life, have fun. It's not about holding back or, just plan. That's the key. Of course, exercise is a very important part of it, as I discussed. And lastly, part 6 here is you have to try to maintain a healthy attitude. And again, that goes back to the behavioral change. Make your goals smart, measurable, attainable, and time bound, and just, keep that attitude. Do what you did today, and you were healthier for today. Don't worry about how far away or how close you are to your destination. By making all of these good choices and following these programs online, you're going to be healthier for that day. And the one thing I can promise is that if you build those up over a period of time, you will feel better, you will sleep better, you will look better, you will see direct evidence that doing the right things on a daily basis, just for today eating healthier, just for today taking that walk, it will pay dividends down the road. Take care. Again, hope that helps. Bye now.